Okay, so let me explain what happened here. Okay, so we started with these large numbers. The greatest common factor that we could factor out of all these terms was 12. So when you have large numbers, first check and see if there's a common factor we can pull out. That was 12. We pulled that out and it's left with 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. So the nice thing about this is the only factors of 2 are 2 and 1. And the only factors of 1 are 1 and 1. So it made it easy to just pull down the 2 and the 1 are going to be our coefficients. So here we put down the 2, here we put down the 1. And then since it's both positives up here in our trinomial, that means both of these terms are going to be positive. And then our factors of 1 are going to go in for the constants. So I've pulled those down, and then the factor that I pulled out goes in the front. So this one we have 12 and 2x, 12 times 2x plus 1 times 1x plus 1. That would be that factored all the way out. Okay, next one, same thing. Look for the greatest common factor, which is 2 here. That leaves us with 8x squared plus 7x plus 9. So now we've got our factors of 8, which are 8 and 1, and 4 and 2. And then for 9, it's going to be 3 and 3, and 9 and 1. Once again, we have 2 pluses, so that means they're both positive. And when we add them together, we should get 17. So let's start with 8 and 1 and 3 and 3. So 8 times 3 plus 8 times 1. Oops, 8 times 1 over here. That's going to give us 24 plus 8, which equals 32. So that doesn't work. So now let's go 4 and 2 and 3 and 3. So 4 times 3 plus 2 times 3. So this is going to be 12 plus 6, which equals 18. So that one doesn't work. Let's try 4 times, okay, let's do, well, 2 times 9 is going to be too much. Because that's what 18. 4 times 9 is going to be too much. So then let's try 8 and 1. 8 times 1 plus 9 times 1, or 1 times, sorry, let me rewrite that. 1 times 9. So that'd be 8 plus 9 equals 17. Okay, so we have our factors. Our coefficients, or the numbers in front of our variable in the two binomials, are going to be 8 and 1. That's this term and this term, or it comes from these two factors. Okay, now 8 is times 1, so if we times the 8 by 1, we have to put the 1 in the opposite binomial. And they're both positive, so it's plus. And that means that the 9 goes in the other one. So now we have 8x plus 9, and then 1x plus 1. And then we also have to make sure we bring down our 2 here for our answer. So that 2 was pulled out, so we put that in front. And there we have factored that trinomial.